very brave thing to do. That's very brave. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with Melissa. We are in Trinidad and Tobago. She has come all the way from
St. Lucia.
Well, you didn't come all the way from St. Lucia.
Well, I came from Tunapuna. That's where I live actually, or reside in Trinidad. It's Tunapuna.
How far is that from where I am?
About an hour and a half. If there's no traffic, you can go in an hour. But if there's traffic, like now today, yeah, it was a bit longer.
So she's traveled all this way just to come and see me. I appreciate it. I'm very happy to meet you. We've been talking online, and I told you guys I was going to meet a beautiful lady from Trinidad and give her a makeover. She messaged me, she told me her story, and she really touched my heart, and I just wanted to do something nice for her. Then we just had this idea of doing a makeover, and then this is how this came about. So we're having a little chat. So if you want to tell them a little bit about you and your story and how we came about. If it's too personal for you, you don't have to share that.
It's okay, because I know there are a lot of people who go through this or probably still going through it. Last year I went back home on vacation, St. Lucia, and whilst I was in my mom's kitchen, I was fiddling with my bra because I think we were about to go to the beach or something, so I was fixing my brassiere, and I felt a lump on the side of my breast. We did test, everything, the biopsy and everything, and then unfortunately it came that it was positive for cancer. We have no one in my history, in my family, there's nobody that we knew that had, or any females have anything like that. So it was also a shock to us. It's like, how come? From there, I mean, depression, thinking why me? It's just all the questions, everything that, all the dark spaces in your mind, everything just went downhill from there. Immediately, people who I told close to me and friends, everyone wants to help. And everybody's contacting people they know who've been through the journey, or to call me and let me know it's going to be a case, not a death sentence, and you know, all the encouragement in the world. But when you go in your own space, when you sit down in your bed by yourself, everything you don't want to think of comes to mind. And there's times in your life where you think, why even fight this? There is a lot of hate, there's a lot of crime, the climate change, there's so much things going on that you tell yourself, what's my point of even being here on this planet? It's just like,
but you have a point, and you have people who love you, okay, and you're fighting through, and you're forever positive. You're keeping this beautiful smile on your face.
Yes. And I had to go deep and think about my family, and again my close friends who are rooting for me and say yes. They encourage me to just continue, and I'm like, I would have a testimony after this. And I went through the test, everything else, and so far up to last month, I got good news that the type of cancer that I have is treatable. And I have started chemo. I started chemo around late September. So, I mean, I've already had the effects of the chemo. As you could see, I have a head wrap. I've already lost my hair. Certain things happen to people, like my nails have gotten darker.
Okay, that's quite unusual.
Before that, I normally got hot flashes. Like, it puts you temporary in menopause. Okay. So you normally just sweating breaks, so you get hot all of a sudden, and it's just annoying. And thank God we got in the early stages. It is breast cancer. It did spread to the liver. So hearing that news after they did the whole CT scan and everything, that brought me down deeper into a hole that I just had to crawl out of. Again, my supporter, my husband, again, he...
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, he is the one who keeps me going. It's a mind thing. You have to be really, really strong, thinking, okay, tomorrow isn't a day, and there are other people fighting like you, and I want to see my mom, I want to see my sisters, I want to see my family, and then it brought me, strangely, Raven, and when I heard she was coming, I'm like, oh yes, and then she said, I think there's once where she said if you want anything from her, she's going to send probably makeup or her wigs and stuff like that. I'm like, yes, wigs are so expensive, especially very good quality lace fronts.
You wear your hair without a head wrap?
Oh, that one, I've never.
No?
The last time I did it for the first time was Saturday, but I was at the beach and I was in Tobago. And I don't know anybody there. So I was a little more, well,
Do you mind showing your hair on camera?
No, not at all.
That's a very brave thing to do. That's very brave of you.
What's also weird crazy is that I am a cosmetologist. I did school, hair, makeup, everything. And it's also a love. Hair is a love. And then when you lose the thing that you love so much, which is part of your character, because I also express myself through my hair. When I used to work in corporate, every weekend I had a different crochet braid. And I remember seeing you doing crochet, like, okay, I could try this one, I could try this one. And then when you can't do anything, it's like, okay.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, you have a really nice shaped head as well, so you can rock a bald back. You're so brave. I just want to hold you. I don't want to go. But I'll tell you what, okay? We're gonna give you a lovely makeover just for a day where you can just feel like, yes! Okay, you're beautiful without. But I know that you want this. And so I'm gonna try my best to give it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Let me show you what I brought you. So this hair is from Wiggins Hair, you guys. And it's 100% unprocessed virgin human hair. It's a very beautiful body wave. This is what it looks like.
Anyway, guys, she's beautiful in real.
Stop it.
She really, you just wonder, like, do they really look so gorgeous in real? Yes, she is.
Do you like it?
I don't know, could I touch it? But I was like, oh my god, yes. Yes, it's so good. I was like, I don't want to damage it. And you know, but it's yours. Females, males, go do your test. You have to check.
Regular checks, guys. Is it too tight?
Perfect. It's snug. I think I know what it is.
What?
Is it you tie curtains with?
No, this came with the wig.
Really? It looks like what you tie. Where do you find those?
And I'm just gonna cleanse your face first before we start. I like to watch people who inspire me to do more, or who are doing what I'm doing or similar. And yeah, I like watching a lot of editing videos as well. So I'm gonna be using one of my favorite products on you, and I'm glad somebody else gets to try it. This is Filoga, the Global Intense Repair.
It smells good. It smells like you could eat it.
This is Too Faced. This is the one you chose.
And I did not see it before
I like to do like little swatches first and then decide. Ooh.
I always wondered how it felt.
How it felt?
Because the stick normally, there's either it's very dry and it's hard, but it actually just glides.
Mm-hmm. And how do you like your eyebrows? Do you like dark eyebrows or?
It's in the natural shape of your eyebrows.
A nude lip?
Dark.
Dark. Dark what?
The dark.
Ooh, a dark red. Okay. A dark red. The lady has spoken. What happened to subtle and
Everything else is
understated?
settled. Unless my one of
How
my
about we go
floors.
for a dark ombre red?
Yeah. My eyes are accepting what they consider to be a flaw since primary school.
You are not gonna tell me big lips.
Yep, that everybody made fun of my lips.
I made a few posts about that actually on my Instagram, talking about my lips. Because people get rubber lips, bum lips, all kind of thing.
Lippy call me. It's just the worst, and I just hated it until I heard that everybody's
No, they paying for it. Yes, they paying for their lips. They paying for their. I grew up in the UK, so I was with the white girls who had no lips, and now everybody paying for lips.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, okay.
Oh yes, yes. So we're done. She hasn't seen herself yet. She's gonna open her eyes in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Oh my. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh my.
Do you like it?
I love it. Oh my goodness. I look like an artist or something. Oh my god. This is gorgeous. Oh
I'm
my
really
God.
happy you like
didn't
it.
feel like you were doing so much. Oh my god.
You can have a proper look in this mirror.
Oh my gosh, she's like. Oh my god. It is not like overly done. It is just right. I like my lips. Oh, my lips. Hope you like it. Be honest in the comments. You could see the before to now.
You look really good. You look lovely.
Thank you so much. I'm looking at both of you. Oh yeah. There's a biggest difference.
Guys, so this is basically it. That's the end of the video. She likes her look. I'm really happy that I can do it for you. And I have something for you. So the makeup that we used today, I'm going to be giving it to you as well. So the setting spray, the foundation, and I also have some other goodies for you, including some lashes, highlighter,
Oh.
some nails.
Okay.
More nails. A Fenty Beauty face, so it's like eyeshadows and a new palette that should just come out.
Oh.
And I'm also giving you the Fenty Beauty sponge that we use.
Thank you so much.
And the Fenty Beauty foundation is also yours. Do whichever you like.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, I always wanted to do it.
I hope you enjoy it.
I will definitely, especially I have no nails now. I can do it with nails. You saw before, you see now. It's not only my insecurities of not having hair, but just the insecurity of walking around knowing that you have this battle, this fight inward in your mind, and day to day you walk in public and no one knows what's going on with you but yourself. But just this whole look, this whole makeover, and not just the look itself, that somebody takes their time to do something like this for you and just wear the day. It wasn't really, planned way in advance. To thank her so much for just putting in some time for me. She didn't have to do this, and she didn't have to do this. I just want to thank you so much. And guys who's going through the same thing I am or something like it, support and help and speak to somebody. And those who don't know anything about yourself, just get yourself screened, get yourself checked. It doesn't have any respect for who you are, or what type of person you are, what race you are, but just get yourself checked, and the earlier you get it, the better for you guys.